What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of a new build that's kind of very popular in the tournament scene right now. It's going to be Lancaster Feudal Age Aggression. What I want to show you today is just this fast 3 mana Feudal Age Aggression with Lords and Obolars into Spears and Yeoman. Eventually hitting about that 12-13 minute we'll hit at Castle Age timing. That's kind of the strategy. So let's get this going. I'm going to start by just macroing. Remember, I'm not HRE here. Don't know why I was thinking that. This is fine though. So we just macro. Go for a 6-3 split. We're up against a Mongol play here called Twilight. Mongols are not that big of an issue for Lancaster. It's kind of like playing English versus Mongols. So when I think about how would I play it as Mongols, it would probably be something centered around some big Castle Age siege all in, or maybe early horsemen, or just in general like a lot of Kesheks to deal with Earl's Guard and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that you can do. But yeah, we should be fine in general here in the early game. I'm gonna scout him though, check that the Ovu and things have been built, so that I know that I have the time to get my units, my lords and etc. Because sometimes these Mongol players, they like to open stable before the Ovu. It gives them a really fast horseman timing that could be really devastating. But I think overall it's fine. Okay, Ovu pasture. Alright. So this is why we scout early on here. We want to figure out what are we up against. Pasture is really good for us because it's not really going to do much. It's just going to give him more sheep, and sheep is not really that great. It's fine, but it's not like going to win in the game or anything. It doesn't increase his chances in my opinion. It does make it a bit easier for him to fast castle, for example, which could be a strat he would go for. You could also be going for Feudal Age Aggression, but I feel like if you do that, you're fine by just going map control and you wouldn't need the sheep anyways. So yeah, a little bit of a weird opener, I would say. Not a fan, I will say that much. So now we're gonna H up, and we're gonna... Oh, that's nice, he actually shot that, so I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulty here. We're gonna go with foreign food. And we're gonna rally straggler trees first. With 3 in stone, of course. So we can get our manners in. And we're gonna go onto wood, a little bit on food. Nothing set in stone here in terms of early eco. We just want to get 3 manners, then a stable, and then we go spear archer. For some really good aggression. Hoping I get some more sheep here. I know I'm scouting an area that he's already scouted. We have 3 in the H up. Gold bills will go back to gold after, so we can make more lords. I think with lords that's so cool is they're basically a university upgrade. When you think about 20% extra HP, it's kind of like getting elite army tactics or biology or something like that. And it applies to units you wouldn't even think of. So the 20% also applies to pretty much anything that isn't a building, as far as I know. It's siege, cav, it's archers, spears, everything. It's really good, for sure. So, scout down here. And we're gonna rally here instead. Do it like this. And then we scout our opponent again, figure out what the landmark is going for, because if it's gonna be trade, it's gonna be really good for us. If it's gonna be deer stones, we need to be a little bit more careful. Because there's a chance we might get outmaneuvered or something like that. So I want to skip the house, but I'm not sure I can get this fast enough. I should be able to. I want to skip building the house, so I have more wood by just building a manor. That's the idea here. So we build a manor instead with 3 villas. Get our first lord out, send him to the Oval. And then we're going to build a lumber camp, because it's that time. Let's check his base layout. Deer stones coming in. And everything's pretty simple here. Pretty much the same. So we can go and scout the rest here, let our lord go forward. And after these guys have collected a bit more gold, then we can build a second lord. This is basically a meta arm, but it's a bit stronger, actually, than a normal meta arm. Because it has more HP and a little bit more damage, and it scales with age. I think it has more damage. Yeah, it definitely has more damage. I think meta arms are like 11 or something. 12. We can drop off, get another lord. There we go. And we have enough on wood now. I'm gonna start rallying onto food. We have the stone we need in a moment here, so we pull off. There we go. I'm just gonna leave the wood bills for now. Need them to make a stable and such. Go the right direction, please. And we're gonna make this one too. Now we have 2 lords. Oh, he has a stable. So Keshiks might be really scary here. So the next thing we need is gonna be... I'm still gonna go Oblar, honestly. But maybe I should go Spears. Probably should go both, I guess. Just go both, it's fine. Alright. We get the wood we need now. That's stable. I'm just gonna retreat a bit because 2 Keshiks coming out would be quite devastating here. So we scout a bit more. Triple mana feels really good, I must say. Okay, scout here. Calm. You gotta remember when you play Lancaster, you basically have Gather Rate on your units, on your sheep. And that's why Lancaster is really, really good early on. It also just means that you gather your sheep faster than other civs. But just keep that in mind. Go archer range. We're gonna start sending some Overlars out. Put them in a group together with the Keshiks are out. Okay, we will go back and heal. That's another thing that's so great about playing this build is you have healing in base. And healing is very strong. So let's go build a tower here. More Obelars. Let's get that healing going. More Obelars, get a blacksmith, start making yeomen. Getting a lot of resources now, I can feel it. I can feel it. Got everything in queue. Let's upgrade the spears, more yeomen. So now we just maintain full production. That's basically the strategy. Full production, get the upgrades, and then we should be able to do a nice timing whether or not he ages up, whether or not he stays in feudal. No matter what he does, I think we'll be in a good position here. Let's check. It's probably fast casting. Oh, just good strike from him. No, he's not paying attention there. Big loss, actually. But yeah, I think he's aging up behind all this. So what I'll do now is I'll send my units forward. Try to remain unbothered. And put another villager on gold. And we're gonna target the gold of our opponent. Now that he is. So that. So we don't have ranged armor just yet, which is, you know, what it is. Gonna produce more spears and leave them in base here. And we go. Now we get ranged armor. Very important that we get that. Watch out a bit here. So he's making Mangudai, which makes no sense. No point in making Mangudai here. I will wait a bit for my upgrades before I fully commit to this tower. Or I just go now, I think I do. I want to watch out that I don't lose these guys either. So yeah, let's go. This should be good for us. We have so much HP as well. New batch of units coming out. Let's go. Get on top. Okay, this is... I'm not sure about this fight. I think it's fine. Just gotta target the units. Have more units coming in from the top. Get the ranged attack. And I think we will be fine. We're running out of food here. This guy's gonna go on beer or something. I'm losing a lot of units, I feel. But it should be fine. Overall. Get that guy. Oh, this is fine. Got a lot of spears here. So now I'm gonna add in more production. I don't want another stable, I want another archer range. My nose is itchy. Randomly. So we know he wants to age up. And he will probably be aged up pretty soon. I really want my nose to not have an issue right now. It's kind of the worst timing. Okay, so he should, in theory, be running out of food here. Just trying to lose all the units here. This dive is going to be maybe what we need to win this game. We do one-shot these villas here, so that's good. This is a huge dive, so good for us. Almost killing that guy. I'm gonna get the spear upgrade soon. Yeah, we are absolutely bullying this guy now. See if we can find his bills. They went on the trick. On the trick. Ah, there they are. We found them. Okay. Burn that down. Get that last bill. I'm happy. Okay. Shoot that. Does he not have a blacksmith? He does not. That's why he's losing so hard to archers. He has no upgrades on his units. And I have basically university tech. It is so strong. Actually, like, my units are just not dying. I don't know how. I mean, I know how. It's the 20% and him not having upgrades. Countdown. Now it's GG. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah. Very, very good build, I think. Yeah, I really like this. The nice income here, even despite losing like maybe 3-4 bills in the wood line. This 3-manner setup with into like full aggression. You can do a lot with movement this way. And when you start running out of sheep, you just split your bills a bit so that you don't get raided on one front and then you have all your food being idled out. Meaning, let's say I put all my 20 bills here on deer. That would be a bit of a, you know, a big problem. Let's say he took his 10 keshiks and ran over here. And then I just lose the 5, or they run in the tower and I can maybe defend them. So try to split like your bills out. So boar, berries, deer, spread those things out. And yeah, then, you know, when you scale your economy and your production, just one stable to start with, and then barrack archer range, and then blacksmith, and then barrack archer range again. So don't overbuild towers and all these things, just make units. You're going to be absolutely fine. Now, I did say I wanted to go for like a castle age timing at some point. That did not happen, and that was because this guy wanted to go castle himself, it seemed. Let's check his total res. Yeah, he wanted to go castle himself, but he was not able to do so, so he ended up just floating a lot of resources, which means I just have more units, and I win because I can just push him on his age-up timing, which he never clicked up, and that's, you know, basically the essential perfect timing for me. I guess you could say. It's just reading my opponent, seeing that he wants to age up. The tower and gold, the pasture, all these things show that he wants to go to next age, him not building more than a stable. And then he's panicking and now building archer range just too late. It would be better if he committed to an H3, basically. But even then, I think it's too strong of a push. So yeah, that's pretty much how you play this build. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be there. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.